morning. It is Wednesday. We are back at, hi kitty, hiding in the woods, or behind the trash. Anyway, we're back at last night. We didn't do fishing. We went to go see my mother-in-law, and we went to see a house that we liked. But we are back on the grind. And we are working till, we're going to play it by ear. We're going to work until 10. If the orders are like trash, I'll come back out at 1. But we still got to make 225 today. So let's go sparking. First, we have to go get some gas because I didn't gas up last night. We do have our first order. It's nothing big deal. It's $27.38 for 10 miles. 2 customer shop. 1 person. It's 25 items total. 1 person has 14 items and the other person has 11 items. The 11 items does have some clothes, but it's just a shirt and socks and stuff like that. Stuff for Father's Day. Let's get to it. Yep, the people were right. TikTok was right on what this grape cotton candy tastes like. It tastes like Dynatap. The kind of cough medicine that we used to get when we were kids. It's exactly what it tastes like. That's how much we're looking at. That's how much we got. That's when that's the rest. Hey, hey. Alright, that's all shot for. Another smart driver. 12 minutes, 5.6 miles. Hopefully,
in a quarter mile,
no, we're not doing that. Hopefully, the bridge ain't flooded. Because we gotta go across the bridge. Looks like it might storm. It might get a pop-up storm. The way these clouds look. Alright, that's all dropped off. Next
at the
one.
stop sign, turn right.
So rude. 8 minutes, 4.5 miles. Alright, that's all dropped off. Let's go back. Had to do the ID scan again. Yay. Alright. 55 minutes total. Took that long because of the fact of me trying to find those socks. The shirt wasn't the big deal, it was the socks. 39 for 27. Shopping 6 items. Going to Newcastle? No, not doing that. Anyway, let's go back. Yeah, I was sitting there talking to a couple people, seeing how it was yesterday. Because it wasn't bad. It was horrible. Oh, puppy! But, she said her husband came out, like, in the afternoon, and nobody was out here. So, that's a plus. So, I'm going to try and make sure I come out this afternoon. Alright, we took this next order, $24.91 for 12.4. It's $2 a mile. 24 items, 32 quantity. 1 is a GMD, so I can't see the items. The other one has 2 cases of water. 19 items, 24 quantity. So, we're going to go do this. It says it's going to take 36 minutes. It's right down in Macy. Oh, that chick was so nice. I was like, she's like, do you want this in the back? I'm like, yeah, you going to help? What? She's like, I haven't done this in forever, so yeah, we used to always help. I said, they just bring it out and made the odds be in your favor. Anyway, what is it? 18 minutes, 12 miles to the first one. It's just a bunch of, what is it? A bunch of shampoo. Hey, I ain't complaining. I mean, it saved me like 5 minutes loading all this shit up. Not a lot. It's just, one is 1 bag and the other one is like 4 bags and 2 cases of water. Alright, that's all dropped off. Next one
Turn right
is
onto
1
Massey
minute, 0.6 miles. Right down the road. Alright, that's all dropped off. Let's go back. Alright, we took our next order, 2582, 10 miles, gonna take 44 minutes. It's a pharmacy pickup and shopping for like 15 items. There is a 40 or 50 pound, but that's just a case of water and it's going to a house, so it's no big deal. That's everything on the water. And there's a lot. Alright, that's everything. Alright, that's all shopped
In
for.
a quarter mile, take a
17 minutes, 9.1 miles. Alright, that's all dropped off. Let's go back. So the lady in the white truck right there, SUV, she opened the thing and smacked her right in the face. So, of course, I had to go help her. She's going to have a black eye, guaranteed. Alright, we took our next order. What was it? 2609, 2605 for 9.5 miles. One pickup. Let's go do it. We helped the lady that got uppercutted by her hatchback. We watched Safari Steve wrangle what are you doing? A shopping cart and declined the Elkton throwaways. Alright, that's all loaded up. 13 minutes, 7.9 miles to the drop off. Ah, there was a little baby deer. Thankfully, we let it pass. I don't know what that was. Hello! You were so cute. Alright, that's all dropped off. She got gas now. Aw. Anyway, let's go back. That's all dropped off. Her cat wasn't out there today. She said he's been hanging out at the barn. I got to pet her new goose. Ah! Alright, we finally got our next order, 3142 for 12.9. It's going to take 54 minutes, 18 items, 23 quantity. One person got 15 items, the other person got 3. Let's go do it. That's all let's see. One. That's the wrist. Alright.
At the next light, turn right.
That's all shots for 7 minutes, 2.2 miles to drop off. For drop off one. Alright, that's all dropped off.
Mile, turn right.
Shush. 18 minutes, 11 miles to the last one. That's all dropped off. Let's go back. He met me at the door. Alright, we took our next door. You're gonna laugh. 47.27. How many miles was it? 42.5. It's only going to take an hour and 32 minutes. That's why I took it. It's 6 drop-offs. So, and it's going south. So why not? Alright, road trip time. First one is 19 minutes, 13 miles. We got 3 in the front, 3 in the back.
At the light, use the second lane.
I took it because they're all in the same area, so they're only like 12 minutes. When I'm done, I'm only going to be 12 miles from Walmart anyway, so ain't that big of a deal. It's going to take an hour and a half, $47. Why not? Alright, that's all dropped off. Next one's 19 minutes, 12 miles. Oh, a red light here? Is the drawbridge going up? Yes, it is. Ooh, what boat's coming by? We got a boat going through. Drawbridge. never seen this drawbridge go up. Going down. Alright, that's all dropped off. Drop off 3 is 12 minutes, 7 miles. Alright, that's all dropped off. Next one is 14 minutes, 0.7 miles. Yay. We delivered to your plan times.
First trip hit for 27, got the wheels in motion, 3 stops and a quiet.
Alright, we don't have service, but 4's dropped off. Off to drop off 5. It's right down the street. Alright, 5's dropped off. 6 is right down the street. Almost done. I don't think I've ever been back here before. They're building a house. Alright, that's all done. It's 4:19. Let's get back. Took an hour and 22 minutes.